Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to the Whether You Like It or Not panel, hosted by yours truly. Hey, Scotty was trying to talk ish, but guess what? I pressed live.
I had to hurt. I was like, "We not live," and then you. I was like, "Okay, let me shut up."
Clipped at the end.
Okay, because I like to play the music and then press live because I don't need them to see us and then we live and then the music play. That's ghetto. You know, it got to be seen.
Well, you know, as a production standpoint.
Wait,
it wasn't me. We good.
Well, as a production standpoint, you could have had the overlay first and then you play the video. So I'm gonna have to drop 2 points down from the docket. Child, you on your way to friend status, season 6.
We talking about production. Let's have the meeting live, okay?
No, ma'am, not in front of the audience.
Not a production meeting.
I'm not pleased with where I am in the intro. Why am I the only one looking down?
Girl, look. I literally just clip random videos of y'all and it's in no random order. You don't like your intro?
No, I'm reading or looking down. I'm doing something this whole time. Everybody else, you know, looking up in the camera.
Oh, girl, you're gonna have to call the executives about that. I don't have
you are the executive.
But hold on, to defend, in defense of Josiah, since we're gonna have this meeting live, in defense of Josiah, when he put this stuff together, he did send it to everybody and asked everybody, was it okay? You had an opportunity to object.
Oh, and girl, and then Sakina, we on episode 5, boo, and you just finally saying something a month later.
You just got here.
This was put up a month ago, Sakina.
You just got here.
I got in the group chat.
Right. See, girl,
I'm so tickled.
production is not pleased, but you calling me out in public.
And then Josiah had to, I don't know if you seen the private chat. Josiah told you to hide him and then bring him out once we had up there.
No, girl, you are not on my good graces. It's okay. I'm gonna do a special. I'm gonna do another edit. You're gonna be real mad.
Well, you know what? You know what?
Girl, I'm gonna edit the thumbnail. I'm gonna have you looking like Boo Boo the Fool.
In all fairness, y'all know I am not the one to do stunts and tricks with, okay? I just got StreamYard Plus back today. I deleted that shit. As soon as the season was over for Potomac, I said, oh, yeah, I just got that shit back today. And then just like gonna message me, Tina, don't forget to send us the link. I'm trying to make this payment real quick, this $25.
Well, it was 2:00 in the middle of the day, beloved. We normally get the links out later. So I was concerned, love. That's all.
I dated him too.
You're not gonna go back and forth this season. No, ma'am. My original intent was Scotty, not you.
I'm
just playing.
Like, I just came back in town. Like, you know, I'm trying to get
I bet you did.
Shut up, Scotty.
We know.
At the time, I was 3 videos behind. I was trying to get this one out because it's priority.
See, she want me to shut up, but yet she be doing me because she dropped me off at one of my pieces' house. So I gotta get her back.
And my thing is, Sakina, didn't you just get back to Atlanta today and you about to go out of town again in the next 3 days? Girl, you go out of town back to back, don't you? You're a worldwide requested woman. I'm a worldwide woman. WWW. No, I'm not.
For those of you guys that are asking about T is at work right now, so you know he said he'll be here. He'll try to be here later on in the panel, but it just depends on how long the panel is. I mean, this episode wasn't about a damn thing, so you know.
I remember it was 15. No, it was 17 minutes.
Thank y'all guys for the nice sweet messages about me coming back. I'm excited to be back with these rascals.
I am excited.
Didi,
You know, it just make it just. I'm acting like I don't never talk to you every day.
But you know, usually
Didi wants to know how many pieces does Scotty have. The answer
That ain't none of y'all business.
A lot.
You know what really be?
I don't know.
I came here with all the intent on getting along with you today. But since you want to, you know, clock my mouse, I got you.
Scotty really be got in her braids. She got in her hot girl summer braids. You can't tell her nothing now.
Yeah, she trying to be a city girl and think she can clock me.
Okay.
She thinks she can clock me, but baby, please. Okay.
Her and Abby about to take another Oprah and Gail road trip. Yes, indeed.
I'm about to get some braids tomorrow.
You finna get some braids?
I just booked my appointment. I was stressed. I was like, my gosh, I'm going to New Orleans. It's gonna be raining. It's already a humid ass state, and I ain't never been, but I already know.
Oh, you ain't never been to New Orleans?
Don't judge me.
I'm about to get some braids this week.
I'm not judging.
I put a texturizer on my hair last week. I ended up looking like Frederick Douglass. I said, "Oh hell!"
I ain't seen. That's why I ain't seen no picture of you no more since then.
Child, it was fresh when it came out. That shower, when I put that texture, it was nice and clean, and it just pooped up like.
That's exactly what I'm saying to really be, honey. That's exactly what I'm saying. But I will say this to King. Josiah, when Josiah, you know, Josiah said that he was coming to visit me. I don't know when he coming, but he said he was coming to visit me. So I said, ain't shit to do here. We might as well go to New Orleans. Ain't shit to do here. You can come, you can fly up in here, but we're gonna have to go to New Orleans or something. Because it ain't shit to do here.
Honestly, in Scotty's defense, I told Scotty that because I don't want feel like I'm the only friend that might want to come out there. I knew ain't nothing was out there but dirt and grass. But
And Jamar said he'll come out here if you do. See, that'd be the bullshit.
Jamar just got him a house out there.
Now, Josiah, don't do too much. Now, my lineage is in Starkville, Mississippi. Don't do too much.
My family is from Mississippi too. It's this little country town called Dayton.
Okay, we'll trade the light.
I know what that said, child. That ain't too far from here, honey. But it ain't shit out there either, honey.
Ain't that shit out there.
Running down the bloodline.
You ain't helping.
Y'all went on Instagram.
It ain't too far. Listen, I am very honest about Mississippi. Ain't shit here. Ain't shit here. Okay. Like, that's why I told Josiah and Jamar, I said, listen, we ain't got to be hanging around this bullshit. We can go to New Orleans and come back. New Orleans just 2 hours away. We can go to New Orleans and come back.
Get in the car, baby. If I could go somewhere else other than Atlanta, I'd be the hell out.
We can get a rental car because we can't drive my car. My car hoopty. We can't drive that.
Oh, hell no. I might be stuck in no I-10.
Sure not.
In the damn middle of the
Sure
canal.
not. Shit. Child, listen, okay.
What's here, Mississippi?
Oh, she from Jackson. I just feel like it ain't shit here to do because I guess the shit that we can do, I done it all already. So I think that ain't nobody else gonna enjoy it but me.
We know you have.
Keep talking, really, B. Keep talking. I'm gonna get your motherfucking ass. Keep talking.
But y'all do have some good, nice ass lounges out there. It looks like.
Yes, there's M Bar where the incident with Latrice happened at. I was just there this past Sunday. There's Vibe.
Don't leave that out.
I love me some Vibe. That's where y'all saw those drunken videos of me throwing up and shit on Instagram for my birthday. We was at Vibe.
That's shameful.
Yes.
Scotty. I'ma just say in general, don't do too much with really be, not because I'm caping for it, because you say I do that too much, but I don't think you want Mother to come back up here. I don't think you want that.
But you don't see her starting with me though?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna pretend like she didn't start. Okay, y'all. This what we doing today? Okay. All right.
I say one thing and I get this, but they've been carrying for the past 12 years. Okay, all right.
What Tammy tell Malaysia? But I got your motherfucking number. I got your motherfucking
number. I've been going for so long, but nothing never changed.
I do got your number for real though. For real.
Josiah ain't shit changed. But Scotty off that liquor today.
I am.
Ain't he on that liquor?
I was gonna throw some shit. I'm not even gonna do Scotty like that. Scotty, what you been drinking tonight?
I got a punk ass drink from the gas station.
Oh no! You got a Four Loko? You know them Four Lokos get you.
I got a Bahama Mama.
Who made that?
It's so damn good. It's in a can, child. It's a club tail at the gas station, child.
Just get.
They said, "Why really be so quiet?" I don't know why she quiet, child, but she don't get quiet. She opened up her mouth when it's time to talk about me, child.
She ain't even quiet. She been talking.
She opened up her mouth. She opened up her mouth when it's time to talk about me. But then when I be in her face, she love to say, "Oh, look at my boo! Oh, it's got it." But then we up here, she want to show the fuck out, child. I can't.
They hitting on you, y'all.
Oh, all right.
You look like Redman from the 90s.
Somebody says Scotty and Josiah take New Orleans. I want to see that vlog so bad. I bet y'all would have a good time.
Fun. Like he about to have a blast when he come down here to Houston. I already got the whole thing.
Yes, honey, I'll be in Houston in about 2 weeks. Me and Josiah gonna have us a good motherfucking time, child.
What you gonna be in Houston for 2 weeks for?
No, I said in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. Shut the fuck up, really be. Shut up. I'm gonna be there in 2 weeks, and I'm gonna be there in August as well. I'm coming there twice.
Okay, H-Town coming down.
I'll be in Atlanta twice too.
Well, I mean, that ain't really age, but okay, Scotty being a hoe and everything, a whoremonger on that lick whore, but
Why I gotta be a whore? Why y'all think? You know what? The boy at my damn job said I ain't got time for none of your hoes or nothing. I'm like, why you think I got hoes?
Well, I mean, if somebody at your job is saying that, people on the internet saying it, the chat saying it, some of the panels saying it, I mean,
Yeah, don't do that. Don't involve yourself in this bullshit. Don't do
Scotty got
that.
holes for different area codes.
Ooh, this red wine is so good. Mm.
Josiah, shut the fuck up.
wait, and just so y'all know, Sakina said we're not doing tweets of the week, so this is making up for the no tweets of the week.
Yeah, because there are no tweets because all the tweets are the same. The show boring. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Blah blah blah. This is the same shit.
A roster. Oh, is that what we're calling now, Camille?
Many men.
What? Sign up? Like, wow. Okay. All right.
I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me.
You know
Have mercy on my soul.
Scotty, I'm not about to do with you all your antics tonight. Okay.
I kind of wish I was on his level, but I don't have anything to drink.
The only
I'm
reason why
drinking red
I'm drinking
wine.
today is because I ain't got to go to work tomorrow. That's the only reason why.
Work?
Okay.
You know, normally I don't. Normally I have to work the next day when we
Well,
do
you
this.
know, I'm gonna call you the whole day so we can talk.
It don't matter. It don't. Really B calls me. Listen, Really B calls me at work any damn way. Me and her have a whole conversation while I'm at work, and she laughs at me because I'm rude to the customer.
And I just want everybody to know, everybody in the comments to know, because she put me on blast all the time. I
Ooh.
went to Maryland again this past weekend, y'all. And Really B didn't say I hit her up. She didn't respond to the next day.
And listen.
No.
And I'm gonna have your back for a second, Sakina, because I had text Really B. I said, well, you know, Sakina had tried to hit you. She said, I didn't see her message until now. I just hit her back. I was being messy. I ain't even gonna lie, I was being messy.
Mm-hmm.
What's up,
This the second time.
Hey, boo. Listen,
The
the
second time.
episode picks up where we left off with
Now
Now
she want to
down
change
in the
the subject.
Thank you, Kimmy Nicole. Hey, love.
Don't say you have a man. I mean a woman. And the comments trying to come after you.
We be telling y'all the women be after us, child, and we are listen.
The
I'm
real
drunk.
woman. Right, bully me.
Y'all been coming for me.
Cause you
and
trying to
I'm
bully me.
boy.
Blame Prophet for that. He the one who gave you that name. And
Right,
then after that, Sakina made the song. So
y'all heard that.
yes, we heard it.
Yeah, we heard it.
No, we did not turn her mic down.
No,
No, we ain't turning her
your
mic
mic is low.
They've been saying that the last
doing
couple
it.
of
Listen,
they've been saying that the
I'm
last
sorry,
couple
y'all
of
can't hear me.
panels. They've been saying that the last couple of panels. I don't know why they saying
But
that.
it's only when I'm on a panel. But it's only when I'm on a panel. When I'm by myself, nobody ever says anything. So I don't know. Last week I unplugged it, I turned it up, I did everything, and it still sounded the same. So I don't know what to tell y'all.
Okay, so you actually have a mic, like for real. Like I'm not even being shady. I'm asking you because I thought you was using like the internal mic that's on your laptop or
She
something
told
like
us
that.
she got like a mic like you.
Oh, I didn't even see. I don't never see it. That's why I didn't know.
One of the panels, she pulled it out.
Oh, I don't remember, child.
Oh,
But she be loud as hell on her lives by herself, so I don't know what's going on now.
thank you, Ruby. I mean, it's really for y'all, baby.
Yeah, they crushing on you today. Okay, you better go and find you a wife. What did the Bible say?
You know
He
what?
who finds them a wife finds them a something. I don't know the rest of the.
I've always been the shit. Just some people sleep. That's all. Wake up.
Oh,
Excuse them. Excuse them. Now hold on, because I'm feeling some type of way. I appreciate the super chats. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, y'all doing it for other people.
Well, I think the audience can all agree after seeing how you was acting up the first 5 minutes of the show and shading me, that came back so quick.
Okay.
Why we 20 minutes into the show and we still ain't talked about the show?
Yeah, we do need to talk about the show. That's what they tuned in for.
the episode wasn't
talk
bad.
about the show,
It's because my expectations have been low. So it wasn't bad. I gave him like 26 minutes. So it wasn't bad for me.
Oh, you gave them 26 minutes? Well, I gave them 50 minutes for my live, but that's still low. That's still low for a live.
Ashley Miller only did a 20-minute video. You know the episode sucked when that video,
baby,
when her
that's
videos
short
are
for
short.
her because she usually do like
She gives you a good
the Brooke
45
Ashley
minutes.
numbers. 45. Yeah.
Ashley Miller, her video was only 23 minutes.
Ashley gonna give you a 40-minute video in a minute, baby.
That's what I
Well,
said.
this episode, it was only 20-some minutes.
If that episode good, she gonna give you about 30 or 40 minutes. Now you can tell it's bad when it's only 20 minutes. Now you know Ashley don't play.
She wrapped that up, baby.
You in my live. You now look. Now, Scotty, you know when you do your live review, you at least get an hour out of a live review. My live review last night was only 45 minutes.
Mine was 50 minutes. And I spend most of the time talking about how I want to go off on people. And it wasn't even about the show.
Yes, mine was 17 minutes, baby. I said, time in the scenes, I wasn't talking about what happened for real.
I wasn't either. Like,
I was.
But you know what? I'm not gonna be like these Twitter think pieces that make a damn think piece about the damn show every 10 minutes and talk about how boring that ass every damn week. I ain't finna do that tonight, even though the episode wasn't out yet.
Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and segue right into it, while we're here.
Okay.
So, yeah, no tweets of the week. We're not doing that shit because there wasn't nothing to talk about. But the episode picks up where it left off last week with Marlo kicking down Kenya's door and Kenya cussing her out. So, after Marlo decided she was done acting like a damn fool, what's her name? Mayetta.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to get an attitude. And her and Marlo arguing in the elevator because she felt like she was doing too much and da-da-da-da. And then what else happened? Kenya told everybody in her non-core group to go to hell home. And Sonya said, bitch, you ain't got to see me twice.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Sakina. I was glad she told Sonya ass to go home.
Why?
Because I really wanted to like Sonya, but it's just I don't like her, and I do want to interview her and ask her why she's so up they ass and shit, because I don't know what it is. It's something about Sonya that I just can't get with, and I don't know.
That's not wrong. You're not wrong in how you feel, because when Sonya first came on her first season, I thought she was vibrant, loved her energy, loved her attitude and everything. But once she started doing that, switching sides, flip-flopping, bone carrying, because remember at Marlo's thing on her first season, the La Archive show, became the damn bone carrier.
Right.
And it's like, girl, we didn't need all of that. And then you start flip-flop.
She just cringy to me. Like, even when she was trying to boss up on Drew last season, like,
yeah,
I'm a gold winning medalist. You better put some respect on my name. Girls.
But wait.
That's when she lost me when she came for the Queen Drew. I was just done with it. I was because, how dare you? Do people come for Beyonce on Twitter? I mean, you just don't do it.
Where has your queen been this season, Drew? I mean, look, see, I'm calling you Drew.
Sometimes,
it is what it is.
Sometimes the queen need to rest so she can come back and swarm the colony.
Well, she been swarming their ass with the flu, child.
And the few little scenes that Drew is in, she's giving more than half of the cast. Marlo, Sonya.
She's giving more than the cast?
Yes.
How so?
I love Drew and her husband. They're my favorite people.
And let me just say this to everybody, including the audience.
Y'all
owe me an apology because y'all dragged the hell out of me in season 13 and 14 over Drew Sidor, and y'all called me delusional, and y'all called me crazy, and I want my flowers because now everybody is giving her all these beautiful flowers and looking on her. And I just feel like everything that it's like I'm a psychic. Everything I say is correct. And watch next season, everybody's gonna love Robin Dixon.
Boy, please, that ain't never gonna happen. Okay, I want you to
Follow
know
with Robin
that.
Dixon, and then I'm
Yeah, go to tomatoes.
You right.
Wait a minute,
Yes.
hold on. Did you say psychic? You mean like? Did you call Robin Dixon psychic? Did you get a discount? Did you get that Robin Dixon discount? You went to the psychic.
Exactly.
This is one of her. This is one of her hats right now. I got
Oh,
on.
boy, please.
This is her boy edition trucker hat. This is one of her hats right now. Absolutely.
Not you having that. What's the name of her hats?
Embezzle.
Yes,
Embezzlement. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Embezzlement. Okay.
But I wanted to say I was definitely here for Kenya telling her to go bye-bye. But here's why. Because it's clear what's going on. She's on speaker and everything. And Sonya is the only one from her clique that is present. So when Kenya said, like, I feel all of those who are not in my friend group, my clique need to go. So you decided that this was the time that you wanted to speak up for yourself. And she pretty much, and I hate to quote this heifer, I really do. But she, in essence, gave you a Shawnee O'Neal.
Oh, Lord, not Shawnee.
But you know what, though? That's wrong. She gave you a Bianca Knowles where we can send your luggage.
Oh.
That's what she gave her.
Exactly. Bye-bye.
Not the luggage. I cannot.
And then nobody give a damn. The scene didn't skip a beat. I mean, hell, the scene didn't need a beat because wasn't shit going on. But, okay, and one more thing I want to mention about this too. This Monyetta and Marlo beef is real stale to me. Real stale. And it's making me uncomfortable. Monyetta
her personality is stale.
Not too much on Queen Yetta.
Come on, Queen Yetta.
What does Monyetta bring to this show? This is her second season on, and she hasn't brought anything. Like
Not too much on Queen Yetta.
Her read does not land. When
Wait.
she try to come for people, it don't come off. Like, girl, like, what are you here for?
Does Felucidorus Reed's land?
I really hate to agree with Josiah. I really do.
Me
but
too.
He's right.
Yeah, he's
But
right.
He's right. And we need to mark this in the history books that this is happening. But no, seriously, like, because I even said it when the door got closed in her face, because it was a weighted door, but the way Marlo wrenched around, you can tell she was trying to slam it in her face. And people gonna say people got in between them, but on some real, and I got it. You got ish to lose. Maybe I'm still about that life, but if a door is coming towards my face, businesses, deals, and everything else, I'm gonna just keep it a butt. It's 9 times out of 10 going out the window. I'm gonna pull a Mammy Joyce. Ain't no river, ain't no valley low enough to keep me off your. Because I'm getting to you. It ain't all that talking she was doing, talking about some. Well, forget Pookie. Then I'm gonna call. But when Sheree said Pookie, then she was talking about a man. You talking about a whole nother woman. Like a lot of what she was saying, it just didn't land. And it didn't make sense talking about. So I'm not a what she say, a murderer, whatever. But I kill somebody. I'm just like,
she said, "I'm not a killer, but don't push me." She was quoting the late and great Tupac.
Just.
It was very cringy. I was like, "What?"
Not too much on Queen Yetta. Not too much on her.
You need to watch this show. How was Monyetta on Hollywood Exes, baby? Because if she was
Atlanta Exes, honey, not Hollywood.
I mean, Atlanta Exes. You know, I'm trying to say shit.
Cause y'all not finna come for her. Y'all not finna
I think that Monyetta is a wonderful person, and I love her story with the whole Neo situation and that other girl. But I just feel like that Monyetta,
girl,
like, man, we need you just to bring a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
But what do y'all want her to bring is the question. Because when she was on the show last season, and she wasn't really there that much. But when she was there last season, everybody called her boring. Now that she's a little bit more confrontational, now y'all saying she cringy and she doing too much. What exactly do you want from Monyetta? Is the question.
I just want her to be more authentic.
Yes, I was going to say that.
Like, and I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm like, just really be a little bit more authentic, because her trying to be all nuck and buckish is not as genuine. That's that whole thing. Like, if you like, it's not translating for me.
Right,
I want to
guys.
hear what Really B got to say.
Go ahead, Really Big.
So I feel the same way Scotty feel. I'm not sure. She's a friend of the show. I mean, she's a friend of the show. The only reason why she was getting nuts yesterday is because Marlo tried to hit her in the face with that damn door. And I'm with Meg. I would have yanked that goddamn ponytail and snatched Marlo big tongue ass to the ground. So I'd have been knucking and bucking too yesterday.
It's just like y'all said.
I like
It doesn't come off as if she's really being hurt. And it's like you're trying to convince us that you want to fight her and all of this. It just, if you're not confrontational, then you're not confrontational. And this might not be the platform for you, but when you try to do it, it just comes off like you're performing, but the performance isn't performing.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I felt like Monyetta was being herself last season, and then everybody thought she was fucking boring. Then she come back this season, and she's kind of speaking up a little bit more, and now it's cringy. It's like, what exactly are we looking for from Monyetta? Do we want her to be who she really is, or do y'all want her to be like Courtney? Like, what y'all want?
Yeah, well, I feel like Courtney she performing better. I'm not gonna lie, I can't stand her, but her presence is more authentic compared to Monyetta.
Is it?
I don't want to say authentic, but I'm saying like she's the villain or the annoying, and she's doing that role just fine because she's playing it and she's getting on our nerves. And yeah, we don't like her.
Do you guys feel like that Monyetta balanced the show?
I don't think so.
So, Prophet, I just want to say you can be nuck and bug and be authentic. You really can. I'm speaking more or less from a person where I've had moments where, and I said I can be violent, I can be a whole lot of things, but you can see when I'm containing myself, like, okay, he's really holding it back compared to, oh, he really about to set some ish ablaze. Because we've seen Kenya. Now, Kenya ain't never reached out and touched somebody, but we've seen moments of when she's there, is literally, you can see she's holding her, like last episode. I don't even think she had a top on. I think if she had clothes on, she probably would have came outside and met Marlo where she was. So what I'm saying is, like, if you really have that spirit on you, that nuck and buck, better yet, I'm going to say this. Monyetta should have had a Jocelyn at the reunion type of energy where it's, I'm coming after you and ain't nobody finna catch me. And if you do, I'm going to play like I ain't finna get you. And then I'm still coming after you.
But if she do that, then people will still say it's cringy. She ain't being herself. She wasn't giving that last season. She's trying to get a peach. She's trying to amp it up for the drama for this season. Like, no matter what she does at this point, people gonna criticize it because that wasn't what she gave the first season. That's how I see it.
Well, this is only the first 5 episodes, so maybe we get to see more of her and her personality later on in the season. So we'll just see. We'll just hold that verdict.
Josiah, it's no different than when Drew said, you don't want to mess with me, B, I'm from Chicago, and we ain't seen none of that energy ever the fuck since, and I was so thoroughly disappointed. And then she gonna say, we don't say shooting in Chicago. Where the fuck you from?
I don't know where she from, because all my cousins in Chicago be saying something about shooting, child.
They say it on the news every night in Chicago.
What? If we say shooting, but yeah, if you turn on the news, they don't say incident, they say shooting. This many people.
Right. That's right. They say every day.
I don't know. But I do feel like I don't necessarily have a problem with Monyetta so much so where I want her off the show. What Scotty is saying is definitely right. But, and what y'all saying in the comments are right. But I'm with y'all at the same time. Like, yeah, what she's doing is just not, it's not coming off authentic. And I'm not saying that she's being fake, even though it sounds like I am, but whatever, the beef between her and Marlo just needs to stop, bottom line.
But then again, I mean, it's Marlo we talking about.
Yeah, but it's not landing. It's not, it looks.
But nothing Marlo is doing is landing.
Wait, but even with Marlo was being performative too. Because when you clearly have her coming at you. And what Marlo, now maybe she didn't want to go back to jail, But you saw Marlo kept walking away from Mayetta. I'm just like, oh, y'all just doing too much.
Too much in that damn hotel lobby.
And then she gave that Sky from Black Ink Crew Lab when Mayetta said what she said. I'm just like, okay, now we just.
I was like, what the fuck is wrong with her?
Listen, when I tell y'all I cannot stand Marlo, and I ain't never liked Marlo, and it is not the liquor talking. I can't stand Marlo, and I really want to call her another name, but if I call her another name that I really want to call her, then people are really gonna be mad with me. So I'm not gonna say it.
It's the word witch, but replace the W with a B.
No, it ain't even a bitch word. It's not. I'm gonna put it in the private chat. However, I just don't like Marlo. And I remember when me and Terrence, I don't know if it was just me and Terrence or whether it was me, Terrence, and JoJo. But there was a conversation that was had when Marlo first got her peach. And I said, Marlo don't need no peach. And T was like, I don't know, friend. You know how he is. I don't know, friend. I think Marlo deserved her peach. I said, no, the fuck she don't. No, it ain't that either, Prophet. I ain't put it in the private chat yet.
That's a white person's offensive word.
But I don't never say that word anyway, child. So
yeah,
it ain't
that's not in our vocabulary.
It ain't that word. Let me put it back here right now.
Well, let me just say this regarding Marlo. I'm not gonna lie. I can't stand, like Scotty. I cannot stand Marlo ass. The only thing that she does is the looks. But but I honestly feel like that. Like I wanted her to have a peach because I wanted to kind of get to know more of Marlo. We've seen Marlo on this show for over a decade, y'all, and just instigated and amped up drama. And I really wanted to kind of see more of her. But now that she's a full-time peach holder, and even the whole season 14 in a review, she just not giving it. It's just giving fabricated mess, fabricated drama. I want to see more of you in your story, Marlo. And it's like Carlos King said, baby, you got the peach. All you gotta do is react with these women naturally. She's still giving friend of tease when you are a full 2-season time peach holder. And unfortunately, you're not gonna last acting that way.
Yeah. But I want to talk about this too, Ty, because I said this. I was thinking about this earlier. Marlo low-key be eating Mayetta up. And this might be...
Yeah, I hate that.
But she be eating Mayetta up.
Eat her up how?
Just the way that she be handling her. Like...
Be handling her like what? The same way Kenya and Candy be handling her and she be kicking and screaming because they handle her like that?
Yup. She be dogging Mayetta out, be saying slick shit when she walked out. Just all of that, like it be little stuff. It don't even some of the shade that she be saying to Mayetta, like when she called her Kenya's minion or something. The way that she worded it last episode, I'm kiki like.
But the stuff that she's saying about Mayetta being a minion can also be can be said about her because she was also a minion for many years. Like it's rich coming from her fucking cough drop needing ass throat because at the end of the day she was Nene's minion for years and she didn't get a peach to Nene ass left, so she can't call nobody a damn minion, period. Everything that she's saying about Mayetta could be said about her.
I get that, but I know it's because it's Marlo. I don't like Marlo either, but Marlo though can be eating.
She don't eat shit but Ruffles. That's what the fuck she eats. She don't eat nothing else.
I'm sorry. Woo!
She don't eat nothing else. But Mayetta is not a confrontational person, so it's easy for her to quote unquote eat her up because she's not a confrontational person. I don't think she can eat anybody else up. She can eat Mayetta up because Mayetta not confrontational. It's easy. So I'm not gonna give this cough drop throat needing motherfucker anything because of that. This is easy to her. Ooh. And I wanted to call her something else, but I ain't gonna do that. Because then
but y'all can't lie though. When Marlo said that Mayetta kiss my ass, the king and booty I was cracking up.
But that applies to her when she was kissing Nene's big ass. It applies to her. Like
thank you for the super chat.
Kenya too. Don't forget that.
Yeah, she was kissing any ass. Then she started kissing Kenya ass, especially when they started beefing with Portia. Like Marlo, like girl, go to hell.
Okay, let's get off this topic.
I don't like Marlo. I don't like Marlo. I do not like Marlo. Like I want her to go to fucking hell. That she's a demon. I don't like Marlo. Like she's bringing the show. What Nene said about Portia and Phaedra.
They
She's
declassified
declassing the show.
But you know, I also don't like the fact that Marlo blatantly lies, and it's it's disgusting to me. Because how are you talking to your therapist and saying, "Oh, this happened last night," but then when you see what happens with Kenya, which I'm one of those where I don't want everybody praying for me, but we'll talk about that in a second. Well, not my panel. You please.
I'm glad you brought that up, y'all. Go ahead and finish your point. Go ahead and finish your point, because I was really finna go in. Go ahead.
But after Monyetta actually has a tearful moment, you give this BS prayer, but because it's a real moment and Monyetta is now vulnerable, now I don't even remember what happened last night, but you remembered enough less than hours ago to talk to your and not even your therapist, your life coach. But
first of all, I wouldn't let Marlo pray for my damn pet fish, and I ain't even got one. First of all, so I wouldn't let her pray for nothing. Like Marlo is a demon, and my thing about the situation is she fake as fuck. Like I don't give a like. People really, there are people that's on Twitter that really be believing that we really be giving Marlo a hard damn time. We don't give her a hard fucking time at all. What we give her is what the fuck her ass goddamn deserve. She is not authentic. Everything about Marlo is fake and phony. She you just got through kicking on Kenya's door, saying that she need to bring her baby to another damn hotel room, and you said you didn't give a fuck about her baby being in the room, but now you praying for a girl. Bye.
And wait, and even though we didn't do tweets, Kenya did do a tweet. I think it was a reply tweet saying that, and I mean, she really did come from Marlo, but she said that wasn't a prayer. You're putting roots on me. I'm like, well.
I did see that tweet.
That's exactly what she doing.
Yeah. because here's the reality. Like, prayer works both ways. Just like blessings, there are. Now I'm going in this bag, and I hate to do it, but it is what it is. Just like I can sit here and I can pray something good over your life or something bad over your life. Either or, and I can guarantee. I won't say guarantee, but I can bet you that prayer didn't leave that ceiling of that dang hotel room. Because of all the people to lead the prayer, it was Marlo.
Well, let me just say this. I want to give a prayer right now while we sitting up here on this damn panel. I'm going to give a prayer right now. So since we're talking about prayer, since we're talking about prayer in the Bible, and I know Really B just took her ass off the screen, but here's the thing. Since we're talking about prayer, let me give y'all a prayer. I pray. God, I pray that Marlo is not on this damn show next season. I pray. I pray. I don't want her here. Please get rid of her ass. I don't want her back. Please let her go.
Yeah.
Please let her go.
Please like the video as well. Let's say a prayer for my likes. You know, we are currently.
Please let her go. E. coli.
You know that God deal with over 6 billion prayer requests a day, and y'all wasting this one prayer request on Marlo. Please, God has other prayers.
I will pray every damn day if I got to. No. We coming in Honda. I want her gone.
You know, don't call my dear. Don't do that.
Well, no, Ashley Mabel said he coming in Hyundai. That's Ashley said, but you know.
That is so funny. Riding on dubs. Thank you.
Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Sitting on fucking dubs, honey. Yes.
Sitting on dubs.
I cannot stand Josiah because he knows me so well. He knew what the fuck I was doing.
Somebody said that that they miss Cynthia, And I am watching the old
Yes, you are, because you post them on Instagram, honey, and I be dying.
cracking up. Ugh, the good old days. But anyway.
But part of it is like when you have these ensemble cast members or cast and whatnot, everybody can't hold the same position. Like you can have two, but there's going to be the villain. There's going to be the neutral party. There's going to be the peacemaker. There's going to be the this, the that. And say what you want to say about Cynthia. She really was about keeping the peace. Now, when she had to, punch you in the puss, she did that. Now she was not. To be fair, she was not a good bone carrier because I'm gonna keep bringing up the whole Miss Chocolate thing, Cynthia. That was a fail. But outside of that, she played her position like friend contract this. I want there to be the peace. Can we come together? Bailey Bowl, Bailey Q. I popped you in the puss because you was in my face. Like it's what it is. Yeah. I miss it.
Somebody had said they'd rather have Velvet back, which is Kenya's deceased dog.
R.P. to Velvet. She still got Velvet on her Twitter, child.
Oh God. Oh God.
That is not funny. That is not funny.
I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't.
Not fucking Velvet.
Cynthia did have them one-liners. Like I do miss Cynthia.
I was okay. Go ahead.
She was reading Phaedra at their reunion. I don't care what nobody say.
When she's at the reunion, I forget who it was, but she cleared somebody at the reunion. She said, "Now what else is going on?" I was like, "Oh shit! Well, come on, Cynthia."
It was probably Phaedra because she was reading Phaedra down.
I'm sorry, my favorite is season 7 Cynthia when she gets Portia ass all the way together. She was like, "Okay, Miss Portia, I see you. Those destination checks are coming in." Or is it the African Prince? I said, "Oh,
Cynthia." This ain't got nothing to do with Cynthia, but when Shamia came to season 9 reunion and was reading Phaedra the fuck down, I was here for every fucking second of that. Like when Shamia came in and said, Phaedra's the funnest she's ever been in her entire life hanging around Portia. She brings a youthful side to auntie. And then Kenya said, "Not auntie."
Yeah. She was on that other couch eating that up.
And wait, no, Kenya was because she didn't have to work for that. It's just like, oh, y'all want to do work? Well, I'm going to just sit here and eat off of y'all. Come on, give it to us.
When I tell you, Shamia was eating Phaedra the fuck up at their reunion. And even when Phaedra was trying to read Kenya knew it was a rehearsed read. She was like, "Let's give it up for the rehearsed reads. Yes!"
Man.
Oh, bitch, I'm drunk.
Bro. Oh yes, the fans still watching.
Baby.
Todd read Phaedra 2 reunions in a row. Because he was like, "You always worried about what Todd is doing, but Apollo was in your house and you know what the fuck he was doing."
Like, come on, Todd.
Wait.
Season 8. That was a good ass season.
No, I was Todd and I be hypnotizing his reads. He got Marlo together last season, but I do feel some of that is I want to give this energy to Mammy Joyce.
Oh, where is T at? Because it's just the way he delivers the Mammy Joyce for me that makes me holler.
But because he can't give it to Joyce, I just call her Joyce. I think that because he can't give it to her, but y'all coming for me, I'm gonna give it to you because you coming for me. So you the next best option, because if I come at my wife's mother, my mother-in-law,
right,
I'm gonna be in the guest house. So I can't say nothing to you, but I can say something to you. And when Ty spilled that behind the scenes tea of how Marlo came on the trip, I'm like, "That Ty, you ain't have to do her like that, Ty."
Yeah,
he ate her ass up. I was in Chicago when that episode came on. I was laying in my hotel room bed with this laptop, just watching this shit in my hotel room bed like
I was like, "Todd, you ain't have to." Now again, I was handful, but I'm like, "Todd, you ain't have to do it like that."
He drug her ass, and it was rightfully fucking deserved.
Hey, Scotty, I was giving her what Joe gave to Mabel. Like, don't do that, Mabel. I was like, don't do that, Todd. Don't
Mm-mm. Hey, you
But
know
I
what?
just what you gonna say, Sakina?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I just was asked the question I was asking is it's something about the way T says Mammy Joyce that kills me. I holler every time he says it.
No, just Mammy anybody. When he said Mammy Gloria, I fell out.
Yeah, when he said that on Roster Review, I could not stop laughing. I
Look,
could not.
honestly, I really want Terrence to be off work by the time we get to Joyce and that shake and go ratty ass wig. Like, I really want
Oh my God, honey.
I'm like, Joyce, baby, where is this wig coming from, girl? Is this the wig you had from your collection from 2008? Like, what's going on?
Right. It was definitely
It was
that
giving,
2008 wig was way better.
it was giving me
no
Whitney
frizz.
Houston Final Moments wig. I'm sorry. The
But
wig.
where really be?
but I do want to say,
Nobody asked about that.
I do want to say this before we get to that point. But before we get into Joyce, I do want to say for her to be of a particular age, she does look good.
She looks good.
Absolutely. But in terms of facial structure, she does look good. That's the most I'm gonna give her this review.
Where you going?
Go ahead, Skinner.
Oh no, you good. I'm getting me a meal real quick.
But first of all, if you hear really be, why is you off camera, child? What you doing over there?
Right. What is you doing? You on the phone?
Maybe she pulling to me. Y'all know sometimes I don't need to be on camera.
The people want to know.
I'm
'cause
right here. I'm right here.
Well, people in
I
the
wanna
chat been
know what's
asking is
going on.
they
anything.
asking if you all right.
Yeah, because people ask you was something wrong with you, child. That's why I asked where you was in.
Wait, hey,
I'm
Sakina,
fine. Y'all was just having a good time. So I just
can you put a BKZ comment, BKZ Empress? Because I'm so tickled.
Somebody said you FaceTiming that man. Nah, she ain't FaceTiming him.
Sometimes we be up here like there was no one. So I'll be doing the same. I'll be just sitting up here.
She ain't FaceTiming him.
Yeah, that
I'm
wig.
here.
It's probably nothing. Not got it from Tyler's Perry, collect. You know.
Exactly. Thank you.
Baby.
Really be they say you seem disengaged, child. She probably disengaged because this episode was
We
flat.
were talking about
Like
the
a
same
club.
scene for 30 minutes. I just was waiting for us to get to the
Okay, it's coming from my hosting skills. Hold on.
No. See, that's why I won't say nothing. I'm fine. We having a good
Joke.
time. We laughing. I just don't have nothing to act. Like y'all are talking about season 6 and season. I'm just listening. I'm laughing. I'm enjoying.
The reason why
I
we
don't
doing
have
that because
nothing
it
to
ain't
add
shit
that.
to talk about.
It really was a dry episode.
Yeah, I just don't have nothing to add to that. Like
It's dry like
I don't
ginger
know,
ale.
I should have came back episode 6.
Well, you know. Wait. Since we're talking about stuff, things being born and things we didn't need, can I ask y'all a serious question?
Yes.
Why did we get a scene between Courtney and Sonya at her store other than the pump up product? That scene.
I fast forwarded. I didn't give a damn.
Because both of the voices, both of the voices are annoying to me. Courtney's voice is annoying, and so is Sonya. Go ahead, Real B.
So let me, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
and I know most of y'all know this already, but this is just what I'm gonna say about this episode. This episode was thrown off by them having to cancel what they were going to do at the Circle City
in Birmingham.
That
Mhm.
the whole day was canceled. This episode was supposed to be Circle City. It was going to be Kenya's performance. It was going to be behind, what she did to get ready for her performance. Her performance. Oh, look at Kenya, look at Kenya, look at Kenya. Her giving away her products. And then whatever happened on the ride home, which is when they were going to production was going to probably make them talk about what happened the night before. And it was going to probably be a whole situation on the bus coming back. But when Kenya got sick, they couldn't film. Everything got canceled. So we ended up getting a bunch of scenes this episode that we probably would have never fucking saw. Like that scene between Sonya and Courtney. That scene between Candy and Todd. Like all of that shit was filler scenes because they really were
Mhm.
trying to salvage this episode. And before people be like, well, they could have just showed us what was next week. They have a schedule. Stuff is
Mhm.
scheduled. Like they don't just pop up as stuff. Stuff is scheduled, and they have a storyboard that they have to follow. So they had to salvage this episode. So yeah, this episode. I mean, I know the season as a whole hasn't been a whole lot, but I'm gonna give them a pass on this episode because Kenya getting sick threw everything off, and you could tell
I agree.
that this whole episode, this
Thank you,
whole
love.
episode pretty much was. Remember, Candy couldn't film. That's how you know that scene was a scene they already had that they just threw in this episode. Candy didn't film this episode. I mean, the scene with her mama Joyce, but I'm just saying, like, up until that point, like, all of that shit was just, thrown together. So,
Yeah.
I'm not
No,
mad
you
about this debate. Just,
really be, you're right, because if they would have shown it chronologically, we would have got that scene with Candy talking about I'm doing, the essence, 100 whatever. We would have got that little
Right.
clip last week because it would have flowed
Yeah.
he wasn't there, and we would have also got Drew
Yeah.
being like coming out of the hospital last episode. So really, B is correct in what she's saying, y'all.
Right. Do y'all really think we would have got a scene of Drew coming out of the goddamn emergency room saying, yeah, they gave me some meds, I'm feeling better? Like,
That is not funny.
Like, who wouldn't have got into that shit?
Really, B, we did get a scene of Wendy going in for her was it gallbladder stones? The stones?
But that was her storyline.
Kidney stones, yeah.
Stones.
But
But
that was her storyline.
no, I'm just saying, that's what we got. Like, it's the equivalent. So I get it. At least it lets her know why she wasn't there. But I wish they would have shown that and Candy scene last episode. Because I don't know how Candy contract is. I don't know her contract. But for most of them, they get paid per episode they're in.
Yeah.
I think Candy is grandfathered into where, or grandmother in, because patriarchy, to where I'm gonna get salary regardless. So maybe.
At this
Maybe
point,
so.
Candy probably had. At this point, Candy's like a lot of that stuff is in the starter salaries or in the earlier salaries. Candy has probably renegotiated her salary just like Nene had. Nene had a set salary for the season, unless she was being penalized, and that's another conversation. But
Wait, no.
Candy
From what I remember, like a while ago, and it's kind of different. If I'm not mistaken, and y'all in the comments correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think Candy was really comped her first season because, like, a lot of her businesses she already had. If I'm not mistaken, I think she took a reduction to promote Bedroom Candy and all these other things so she could promote it rather than, I'm going to get a full salary, but y'all get proceeds from what I do. But I think because she's been working with them for so long, like, they let her do what she does because I don't think they're, like, taxing her for what she does now. We ain't seen nothing from nobody online. Like, obviously, Andy has a stake in that, but we still ain't seen. You know what? Chat, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all don't get mad at me. Do y'all think the panel should do a She Buy Charade challenge where we all pick one item, maybe the cheap one, and we order it and see who gets theirs first?
Child.
Who got that
'cause
type of money?
I am not gonna pay no $200 for no damn sheep I
I'm
broke.
gonna say, that's an LLC. Hell no, y'all better get them businesses.
Baby bye.
Hey, we better
Your name is
getting an embellished hat. Okay.
wait, no, Catherine. Your name is back normal. Her name was give
Where's
to me.
Tamika's money?
Yeah. No, because I asked her like if
Oh,
Tamika gets her money, will you
I
change?
did not know that was Catherine.
Yeah,
No,
that was Catherine.
I pay attention, so no, like yeah, that's a lot about it. But no, like your name is changed, sweetheart. But I was just asking like if Tamika get her money, will you change your name? So she changed it back. So
Well,
okay.
she probably need to change it back because Tamika ain't never getting that damn money back.
That was them.
Wait, Scotty, we both know that Lataco's album with wet toilet paper. We
That's why she
already
ain't getting it back. That's why she not getting it back.
Wait, didn't it sell like 400K or something like that?
You 400K.
I'm just
You
kidding.
gotta take the K off. You gotta take the K off. It's 400 copies. You gotta take the K off.
I know you trolling, but if I can have an honest moment, Tamika did her song with Method Man, and it's not a bad song. I'm not gonna lie. I bought the song on iTunes.
I did too.
That's the spite, Lataco.
Ooh.
No lie, bought it just to spite. Ain't even gonna lie to you. And when I say I bought it just to spite, and this is so bad. And look, Tamika, I love you down, baby, but I listened to In That Order and Once Upon a Time Not Long Ago.
Oh, what's a hoe?
Not
And
that
I'm-
hip hop classic.
It back. I did this shit like that is faithfully. Now y'all know Scotty. That's his song. I Deserve It. Scotty's song. That's his song.
That's my song. Oh my God. I know a mother's kind of love was supposed to be.
Got a harmony right there. Y'all got to look real quick harmony.
Makes me want to say, da 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 da.
Wait, no. Why y'all laugh at me like artists that I've messed with? I like went. Now this is ain't no shame. When Latoya Luckett, because I was actually in the Field Problem when her album Back to Life came out. Before you even listened to the whole album, I went ahead down, and when I tell you I rocked that whole damn album the whole time I was on that JRTC rotation, I love that album. But
Speaking of Latoya, her first album is finally on iTunes. Thank you.
Oh, thank
you. On iTunes?
Yes, on iTunes and Apple Music. Finally, thank you.
I bought the CD versions and I lost them. But thank you for saying, ooh, thank you. I'm going off camera. I'll be back.
He felt like me yesterday when I found out it was back. It was on Apple Music. I hurried up and got the album again. Oh,
Because
my
I love
God.
that song, Torn, and She Don't. She don't even touch
And
me.
she don't used to be my shit. You would have thought I had me a man.
I it's off that album. Shit. Oh, she sung the fuck out that song, obvious.
Yes, she did. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Sakina. Go ahead, child.
Yeah,
We're talking
we can
about
go ahead
everything
to
but the
the
show.
So, what happened? Yeah, Candy and Todd, they talked about how Candy needs to talk to Mama Joyce, but we can fast forward.
Right.
Kenya and Sheree. No, Kenya was feeling sick. She went to the ambulance. We talked about that. Kenya and Sheree talked about her house. Sheree lying about how she ain't kick on her door. She
Girl.
got fibroids. She fake pregnant, but the best part of the scene was Brooklyn.
You know, look, before everybody put their commentary, just side note, Sheree is so beautiful, and whoever her stylist is, like, she be killing it. But for somebody to be such, Sheree just don't be getting it. Like, she just never gets it mentally. Like, she's so good and beautiful on the outside.
She's flat as a graham cracker.
Yes, and I'm like, girl, as an OG, like, you should know.
Just her moments. They're here and there and in between.
Oh, somebody backstage. Sakina, somebody backstage.
Before we get to Baby Joe.
Well, look what the cat done brought in.
Yeah! We have a new cast. Oh my God.
Hey, y'all, what's good? I'm Tad, just like this Tad ass episode. I see y'all still let people talk about
But guess what? But we missed your tired ass. And we so
Yes, bitch. Even I talked to you earlier today when I was putting out blueberries and shit.
Terrence, we're on our Anita Baker. We're giving them the best
that we got.
That's what we do.
Y'all felt the same way. Oh, okay.
Yes, honey.
Like literally, like 45 minutes of us just talking random shit up here.
And I'm drunk, so that should let you know something.
Oh, is that why you over there leaning from side to side? I'm dead.
Yes, child. Yes, child.
Grande got walking side to side. Wait a minute. Hold on. No.
You know what? I forgot to bring something up before we went live. And I know that some of us have talked about Bell Collective and wanting to bring this to the panel. Mm-hmm. We'll wait till after we talk about this show.
I'm not. You better find somebody to redo them graphics. I ain't redoing nothing.
You ain't got to redo nothing. Leave it as it is.
Part 2 of the production meeting.
So, in other
Part 2 of the
words, of
production meeting.
Scotty
Part
said,
2.
"Woo!" I'm sorry. I'm tipsy. Leave me alone. I'm tipsy.
You ain't the
Okay.
only one.
Oh,
But
Lord.
yeah, Josiah, I definitely agree.
No, you drop. I'm tipsy. It's a difference.
Sheree looked amazing in that scene. She looks amazing in general. Beautiful woman, beautiful gowns, but that's it.
Not beautiful gowns. Oh my god.
Auntie Riri, come on, Auntie Riri.
Great gowns, beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gowns. That's all. Okay. Okay. So then, Mama Joyce. Oh, look, perfect timing. Right?
Please,
Right?
Perfect
T, please
timing.
say it. Please say it one time. Please. Say it.
Mammy Joyce and that melted mushroom top that she called the wig. When she walked up in there with that wig, Candy Pants, that was the only thing I gathered from that scene because that was the only thing my ass went to was that tied ass wig. Out of all that money you made, Candy, I know damn well you could have found Mammy Joyce a better goddamn wig.
With that
You should have
2009
stopped production and
Fox
said,
system.
"Ma, you not about to sit over here and embarrass me down this to my home. No, ma'am. You should have took your mama in the would have much rather you gave her that rooster cut shit that you had
That
back
wig
in
was
back in the second or third season than that what you had. I'm sick of that. Like, no, ma'am.
Hell,
No,
her.
ma'am.
Look, Mammy Joyce. I'm sorry, you call her Mammy Joyce or Joyce? Not Joyce. Saying Joyce been embarrassing them for seasons on end. She let her come on like that. But can I say something right quick? Hold on. Candy, baby, you know I love you dearly. You know I do. But can I talk to you, baby? Let me talk to you.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna need for you to get a bit of a grip on your life because thank you for the super chat, Big Ant, but
Thank you, Big Ant.
I have the picture. Can I share it?
but wait. But you got mad at Kenya. It was either 2 or 3 seasons ago where she said, "Mammy Joyce wig." You got mad, but you don't get mad at the ish that your mama said about your husband, sweetheart, baby. You gonna lose your whole family, or more or less your husband plus some, by letting your mama run amok in the past. You got mad over a Mammy Joyce wig comment.
Oh my god.
Mammy Joyce wig.
Wait a minute, y'all. Somebody was saying that we was over talking Really B. I didn't even hear Really B say anything. So if you were saying anything, Really B, my bad, because I did not hear you say nothing.
Just said production meeting part 2.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. Because I don't want it to look like we're just over talking her and not letting her speak. Because that's what it's given in the comments. Like we just
because you gonna bully Scotty in a second.
Because I don't want it to be that way.
I hear her. I don't know about y'all.
Catherine, stop that. Sakina, don't do it. Stop, Catherine, stop that.
I'm eating my.
But since that was brought like Really B, because I want you to say some, child. Really B, what do you have to say about this conversation with Candy and Mama Joe? I cannot say it without thinking about what TB saying. What is your thought on? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
At this point, I'm so sick of it. It's okay. Yeah, I have a delay. That's the other thing. So it seems like they're talking over me or something, but they're not. I have a delay on my end. So me and my bootleg, internet. But my issue with the whole thing as it relates to Candy and her mom, at this point, I'm just over it. I'm tired of it. Candy, it makes no sense to me. Your conversation with your mom was the same conversation. You act like you was going to really put your foot down and you was really going to get her together. And she sat there and insulted Todd all over again. Well, he ain't the kind of man you're used to. And if that's the kind of man you want to raise, well, if you okay with it, well, when I first met Todd, he was just. She sat there and insulted him throughout that whole conversation. So at this point, in my opinion, if you want to hold on, like y'all said, if you really are concerned about your marriage and holding on to your marriage, then at a certain point, you got to cut ties. You got to let your mom know, listen, I will no longer allow you to disrespect my husband. If you want to be around us, if you want to be in your grandchildren's life, you are going to have to respect my husband because I'm not going to put him in a position to feel uncomfortable in his own home. Now, I'll meet you outside. I'll still send you your allowance. every week, every month, whatever. But you are no longer welcome in this home until you learn how to respect my husband. And that's what Candy needs to do. She needs to put her foot down and she needs to mean it. Other than that, I don't really want to hear no more conversations about Todd and Mama Joyce because, like Mama Joyce said at the beginning of the conversation, he need to learn how to take a joke because for her it's funny and it's not funny.
Right.
That's it.
Well, I just want to say two things. I'm gonna let y'all go. The first thing is when it comes to Joyce and all of what she had to say. Well, actually, I agree with you, Ty. And I said this in my review. See, Candy not only like me, we both earth signs. But once she would have said, because Ace is 6 years old, you wouldn't have been able to finish that damn sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I would have cut that right there. Like, no, you not finish. I don't care what it was that was coming after that. You're not going to finish that statement. But Candy even said, well, Todd is more patient and passive than me. No, Todd knows that if I against your mother, I know what's going to come. Here's the other thing, though. What's up, ma'ams? And exactly.
Here he go coming in shaded really big.
No. But even with that, though, like when all of that stuff started, Mama Joyce ain't stupid. So when you said he was meek, humble, and all these other things, so he was meek and humble, but you still rolled down on him. You talked about his mama, and the only reason you let off the gas because his mom went on the glory. But now you back on it. So again, this has nothing to do with Todd. This has everything to do with you don't like the fact that there is somebody in line for her money. You thought you was going to have it all. And because now there's 2 other children, you can't pull from nothing. And also, and I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to say this one last thing. Mammy Joyce, I'm sorry. Nope, that's Sarah's thing. Joyce, when you said, well, Todd as a man should teach Ace what it is to take out the trash. And if y'all watch my review, I was about to say it and I chose not to, but I'm going to say it here. So, Joyce, is that not the same thing when we found out, I believe it was last season or the season before when Candy was trying to teach Riley how to clean a bathroom and she didn't know how? So, is that not your daughter's job to do to teach? If we're going to do gender roles, is that not your daughter's job to have already taught your granddaughter how to clean the bathroom? And I'm going to stop there, y'all, because if I don't want to give Riley too much because that ain't what I'm here to do. But that's it. Okay.
Well, first things first, before I even get to what I'm saying, Josiah already knows that you're going to have what we need for you to have me. So he's not cursing you out in his head. He already knows because we already talked about it. We already talked about it already. However, when it comes down to this, the thing that got me with Candy is when she said that Todd was passive. And I feel like she's the most passive when it comes down to her mama. And I said that in my video. You should have nipped this in the bud the moment you decided that you was gonna marry Todd. Mama Joy's been disrespecting Todd from the jump. She was disrespecting him when he first put the ring on your finger. During season 6, she was mad that you got the house. She was mad that he was in the house. She was mad about every damn thing. And then she acted like she didn't even want to be at the wedding. She sent up there accusing him of sleeping with Carmen and all this other stuff, trying to hit her with shoes and shit, and all this other dumb shit that she was doing. And you should have been put her in her place. And I think a lot of the times people think that when we say you need to put your mom in your place, they think that that means that we mean you need to cuss them out or all that stuff. Let me tell you something. I was just mad with my mama just a few days ago, and I didn't talk to her ass for 24 hours. Like, she knew not to come to me to have no conversation because I was not talking to her, and she knew that.
But can we be honest, though? I'm going to be honest. I'll be lying to y'all if I told y'all I did not cuss out Mama Yocrates one time.
We're not surprised. We're not.
No, within the last year. We're
not surprised.
Well,
Davina.
Well, no, she almost got it within like the last week or whatever. But no, like it was one thing where we were at her sister's, her brother-in-law's birthday party, whatever. And on the way back, she just literally just started coming at me crazy, and her cousins were in the vehicle, so it's all four of us. And I'm looking at her cousin like, so y'all really don't see she's talking to me spicy? And when I say I ain't say nothing crazy, and y'all know I don't match energy. I surpass that shit. So I just said, fuck it, this is what we doing, Then it was just like, yeah, don't say that. And I'm like, no, hold the fuck on. This is y'all cousin. Y'all ain't saying shit to her. Y'all clearly see she started to fuck with me. And I had to catch myself like, yeah, you ain't mad at Phil. But it's like, y'all trying to check me because I'm the younger one. But y'all clearly see she didn't talk to me crazy. Y'all ain't saying not a motherfucking thing. When I tell, look, I was on one that motherfucking day. And then my mom will say, oh, it's because your ass been drinking. And this ain't about me. Y'all keep going. I'm about to tell too much my parents.
But I get what you're saying, though. Like, you can get your mama together without being disrespectful. And I think that that's what people think that we want when we say that Candy need to put her mom in her place. It don't mean that we're saying drag the hell out of her, even though sometimes that's needed. But that's not what we're saying.
But I will say there have been many times that I have, said to my mom in a very calm manner, like, hey, da-da-da-da-da. But yeah, I'm not going to lie and say I ain't never cussed. Hell yeah, we done went there. But I am her, I am her. She's me. I'm the male version of her.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of scary. And also, she's an Aries as well, so that kind of lets you know my disdain for Aries. What was it, Josiah?
I said I knew you had it. I knew it was something with your family member, your mom, because you said your Aries was a mom. Y'all don't really get along like that. So,
and my middle sibling is an Aries too.
Oh Lord Jesus!
Okay, so this last part, it was who? Kenya, Drew, and Sheree. They really wasn't talking about shit for real. They
Unnecessary.
A whole bunch of nothing. Drew didn't get her. She by Sheree. I mean, what's new about that? It's Sheree. It's to be expected.
But in that case, Sheree did. Drew was the one that lied in that scenario.
Okay, but what happened? Because I wasn't paying attention.
She tried to say in an interview that she did not say that Sheree took. What'd she say, really? Me?
Oh yeah, she said everything was.
In the interview, she said that Sheree took everything back. And Sheree was like, that was a lie. I didn't take everything back. And Drew was like, did I say everything? And yeah, production played it back. Yeah. You said everything. Come to find out, y'all got to keep everything except for the bag. She said, well, it was a really cute bag that I wanted. And Sheree was like, girl, that was my bag. Like, that was my personal bag that had my stuff in it. So basically, it wasn't that you didn't get to keep everything. You just didn't get to keep what you wanted
the bag. Okay. Okay.
And again, she lied on purpose because she was trying to create a moment.
You want to say that to people? Wait. My guess is
low hanging fruit. You know what I'm saying?
See, look. She to the people. Say hi.
Baby, she
is not here for
going through it every episode.
Right.
No. Jasmine, say hi to the people.
She's not.
You don't want to have nothing to do with us, honey.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, baby.
She like, if you don't put me down at this.
Yeah, but the only thing that was good about that scene was that they were showing what was finna happen in 3 days after that scene. That's the only thing that was good about that scene.
Yeah. So basically, that was the end of the episode. Can't wait till next week. Hey, boo.
Well, before we move on, before you decide to end the show, because it's crazy that we're literally just now getting to an hour when we already done talking about the episode. Any thoughts on this past episode of Bill Collective?
I ain't see it yet, so can't talk about
Oh, never mind. Be quiet, Scott. I ain't gonna say nothing. Go ahead, really.
See, they said hi to you, Mama. They said hi.
You don't want me to say nothing, Ms. Vegan, you don't want me to say nothing?
Me?
Yeah, you said you hadn't seen the episode, so you don't want to talk about it?
Oh, yeah, no, because I like to form my opinions and get other people's opinions.
All I'm gonna say about Bill Collective is that Bill Collective is shitting, huh?
On Love, Marriage, Huntsville. You was about to say that is.
It's funny because me and Scotty have a different opinion. is about to be a good conversation because me and Scotty are having a difference of opinion.
Oh, what? Be quiet, Scotty. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know because Sakina ain't seen the episode yet. All I gotta say is this: Bell Collective is shit. Huh? What's that? Really?
Towards Moon said, "Well, then drop off." I'm saying,
How she gonna drop off and we on her channel? But all I gotta say is not really be damn. All I gotta say is Bell Collective is shitting on most of these reality shows that's out there. Listen, they bringing it. Bell Collective is bringing it.
And that's where I disagree.
Oh, that's what you disagree with, that they're bringing it.
You don't see it.
That noise?
What the hell is that noise?
Right.
What is that noise?
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, y'all. Okay, so yeah, I gotta go wash my hair because I got an appointment in the morning. So yeah, we need to go ahead and wrap this up and everybody go around and tell us what you have going on. Y'all, I know you muted yourself, but now it's time.
I'm back though. I muted myself. I'm talking to Jasmine because you know she's being a douche nugget right now. Like she went from being over there to being anyway. It don't matter. Y'all might get what is it? New Jersey for me, possibly. But if not, just go to Really Be. She got y'all covered. But y'all can continue to get Bell Collective and Real Housewives of Atlanta. And even though she don't want to speak, I'm gonna make her speak. Jasmine, say hi to the people. Say hi.
She's not here for us.
She don't want to say hi. That's it. That's all I got. She don't want to say. Why you want to say hi?
Oh my God.
Oh, Josiah. Josiah.
Okay, so hey guys, hey. I miss y'all so much, and thank y'all, just for accepting me with open arms. I appreciate it. I do have a video out on Marlo Hampton, and it's just a breakdown on the seasons that Marlo has been on, and just us talking about what the hell is going on with Marlo Hampton and her journey on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It was dropped about an hour or two ago, so just be sure to check that out. And also be sure to check out more content from me coming this week. Now that I'm all dressed up with a little hat, I'm probably going to do some quick videos. So my goal is to do a video every day. We're trying to take baby steps.
Okay.
But expect a Real Housewives type video I'm thinking about doing it either every Sunday or right before the Monday panel, because I know y'all like watch, since I'm kind of in the panel, it kind of makes sense,
Kinda.
Right. So, but just stay tuned for more content, baby. We trying to grow up. I had a good chance to, take a break, and I'm ready to get to it. I'm ready. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
I'm currently sharing it right now, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
Yeah. Miss B.
So, the usual suspects, Bell Collective, Real Housewives of Atlanta. I am doing the New Jersey reunion. Young, Famous, and African. Martha's Vineyard. That's pretty much what I got going on right now. I did do a documentary yesterday. I did the Donna Summer documentary last week, so y'all go check that out. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on.
Okay, and Scotty.
Well, I am reviewing the Real Housewives of Atlanta as well as Bell Collective. Unfortunately, I'm reviewing Bad Boys Texas. And I will be reviewing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta based off this super trailer that I saw today. It looks like it's going to be good. Okay. It looks like it's going to be good. MTV look like they finna bring them back to the gutter, child. So I'm all for it. So,
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, because if that first episode good, we might need to do that for roster review.
Oh, Love and Hip Hop?
Depending on how it is.
Let me go ahead and dust my archives.
Wait, I thought y'all were doing Black Collective as a roster review.
We were, but then we thought about putting it up here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
And we're not changing no graphics or nothing. We're gonna leave it exactly where it's at. I was thinking about just talking about Bell Collective at the beginning of the show and then move on to RHOA for the next half. You know what I'm saying? Because RHOA ain't really been giving us that much lately. But but we'll talk about it though. That's all. I don't know what happened to TT. Said he was coming right back, but hell, we done now, Charles.
All right. And I guess I could talk about me.
He
So
was just
yes,
getting
I
off
am.
of here, so he might have,
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm doing Real Housewives of Atlanta, also Bell Collective, and Summer House Martha's Vineyard. Those reviews are not up yet. They will be up here shortly, like within like the next day. So yeah, just bear with me. And like I said, for anybody who didn't watch my Housewives of Atlanta review as of yet, my reviews will be late for next week because I'm going out of town. So anyway.
Oh, I got one more thing to say. I forgot all about it. Be sure to tune in Wednesday night because me, Mims, and Rodney the Voice will be doing a panel on my platform talking about our top 5 least favorite housewives, not just on Atlanta or Potomac, all across housewives all together. We'll be doing it Wednesday. And then next Wednesday, me, Mims, and Jamie will be talking about the state of RHOA. So yes, those are my collaborations. These next 2 Wednesdays.
Boom.
I forgot to bring that up.
Oh, yeah. So that's that. Thank y'all for being here. You know, we gave y'all an hour and 30 minutes. We really gave y'all a good 30 to 45 minutes of us just running our mouths.
Because there wasn't nothing to talk about.
Right. Like the video on y'all way out. I appreciate all. We almost got to 300 tonight, but listen. We did what we needed to do. Okay. So with that being said, we will see y'all next week on Josiah's
everybody
channel.
say goodbye to
I won't be here.
Bye, Drew, Scotty.
All right. Bye, y'all. We out of here. Good night.
Jasmine, stop being